it's going to be very easy to take off those collections and all of those negative items from the account because you already have something to back it up. Hello guys, welcome to another video. Coachiasuraabreu here, and today I hope you have a blessed day today. I hope everything that you are looking to do today goes well. Always put God first, as the universe to send you all the positivity possible so that you can achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve, not only today but every single day. In today's video, I just want to talk a little bit about how do you go about disputing any negative information on your credit report. Now, I know it's very common for us here in the United States, and I say here in the United States because in Dominican Republic, credit is a whole different story. But here in the United States, the majority of us, we don't grow up knowing a lot about credit, about finances, how budgeting work and all of that. So it's very common for the majority of Americans to be in debt. And this affects everyone in a negative way because it not only puts you in a position that you are deeply in debt, it also plays with your mental health as you are very concerned and looking for ways to pay this money back that sometimes you don't even realize how much you are spending until you see those bills that you cannot even pay back. So I want to talk about this because I know a lot of you might have collections, maybe student loans that are in bad positions because you are not making payment. You might have charge-offs. You might have late payments. You might have negative things that this is the factor that's keeping your credit score down or absolutely in a bad standing. So what's the right approach to take in order to start removing those negative items from your credit report? Well, first of all, I want you to know that as a consumer, you have rights. And the most important thing is that for every transaction that you do, you are the original credit. You are the original creditor. Once you understand that, you are going to feel empowered to take the actions you need in order to start disputing, in order to start doing what you have to do in order to beat these people up because they trying to take the best out of you. That's what they always do. They love this. Remember, just to let you know that these credits bureaus, these companies, they get paid a lot of money to have all this drama on your credit report that does not need to be there. They get paid for the drama you have on your report. So, do you think that they're going to be interested on taking off any negative information from your account? Of course not, because they're making money out of your information being there. We're not going to let that happen. Why? Because we need to build that credit up and do what we got to do the things that you are planning to do for yourself here in the United States, right? Okay. And listen, I'm trying to just give you the sauce here because I'm not staying here. You guys know I built my house in the Dominican Republic, and recently I finished recently. I purchased a land in the Dominican Republic 2 years ago, and because my business is online, um, hopefully I can move in the next year or two after my husband comes and we can, like, do what we gotta do. But this is for you. Everything I'm telling you is for you because I don't want you go crazy thinking too much about the negative stuff that are there and not knowing how to do it. So let me go back to what I was saying. The first thing that you want to do when trying to start fixing your credit yourself is you want to make sure that your personal information on your credit report is accurate and correct. Bureaus have the responsibility to make sure that your information is accurate in all of the boroughs. They have to be accurate in all of the boroughs. And how are you going to make sure that this is happening? Well, if you don't go check your credit, how you're going to know what they're doing with your information? You have to go to my annual credit report. You get a free copy there. Or you can go to Experian.com. This is not a sponsor. It's just that I like Experience because with $24.99, you can see the three viewers right there for that membership price, and you feel like you're more in control. Plus, a lot of the personal incorrect information that are on your report, you're able to dispute it online without so much hassle, right? So go to Experian.com, print your report. If you don't want to print it, leave it in the computer. I think printing it is the best option because you can compare the three at the same time, unless you have screens on your computer that you can put all the three and compare all of them. Um, I think Identity IQ, it puts it on one paper, the three of them, and it's easier to compare. So many softwares that you can use. My favorite, Experian. This is why I'm sharing with you that Experian is it, but you can print it wherever you want. Check your personal information. The credit bureaus, they do not need to have more than one address. They don't need to have more than one name. They don't need to have variations of your name or variations of your address. They do not need to have your social or your date of birth. This is personal information, but however, if you want to leave it there and update and make sure that is the correct one telephone number, your employment information if you want to. It's not obligated. So you want to make sure that you have one of each. They do not need to have variations of your stuff. Only one name, one address, one phone number. Once you dispute this from all three bureaus, right? Once this is disputed and it's updated on your account and you don't have 3,000 names there, right? They're going to come up to you with saying that blah, blah, blah. No, you want that name like that. So you send them the letter, update the information, or you can actually file the dispute directly on Experience on your name. If the account you're disputing, the name that the personal information you're disputing, especially when it comes to addresses, it's connected to an open account, you won't be able to find that on the app or the website. You're going to have to send them letters and work on removing that negative item after. So that's the first step. Removing all the information there that doesn't look right. They don't need to have more than one. After that, you're going to go and check your negative accounts. Collections, you start with collection, public records, any late payments, all of that negative things that are affecting your account, charge-offs, all of this is going to affect your account. So you want to make sure you check the accounts that are in collection and you check the accounts that are negative. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to highlight the information that's not reported correctly. They make mistakes all the time. And this is what's going to help you. So after you check everything that is incorrect on your side and you highlight it for all of the three borrows, you are going to send them a letter disputing this account for inaccurate information reporting on your credit report. You also want to make sure that the accounts that are open on your account are actually yours, because if it's not, then that's identity theft. Go to identitytheft.gov and you submit your report. Once you have that report, it's going to be very easy to take off those collections and all of those negative items from the account because you already have something to back it up. Listen, I'm giving you the sauce here. If you go to identitytheft.gov and report the accounts on your credit report that are inaccurate or that are considered not yours, if you look at it and you're like, no, this is not mine, you fill out the report on identity.gov, you send that information on a CFPB complaint, you're going to get the items removed. The way you can hit them in the head with their BS is by sending validation letters. Remember, these bureaus, they don't have a way to validate unless they have the addresses connected, the numbers, whatever. They don't have an actual contract or a signed agreement. There's no way, because the actual creditor cannot give them that information for them to send it to you. the majority of the time the debt is not going to come validated, and that's where they're violating your rights. Yeah, 15 USC 1681, and so on and so forth. You want to do this. You want to make sure that the information on your credit report is correct. Don't let them take the best out of you. All the negative information on your credit report and can be removed. Put that in your head. Everything on your credit report, you as a consumer have the power to take it off. And there's a lot of laws that they are not complying with because simply you don't pay attention to all the BSs that they're doing to you, to me, to everybody if you let it happen. It's important that you take control of your future. If it's that you want to build something here or have a business here or start something here, you can actually go to www.coachisauraabreu.com. You can purchase my guide. It's an affordable price. You'll be spending money on a lot of BS. So why not doing it to start disputing, to start fixing your credit? On the guide, you're going to find information about how you can go about updating your personal information, disputing late payments, disputing any debts on your account. And you're going to want to do that. You can do that. You can always email me at coachisauraabreu@yahoo.com for any questions. Leave it in the comments. Maybe somebody else has that question as well. Please get it together with your credit, with your life. Whatever is it that you want to do, you can accomplish. You need to stop being lazy. With this being said, my friend, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be dropping everything I know about credit and how you can leverage credit to business and then have business fundings and then builds that you have ever wanted to do in life. Thank you so much. I was so inspired today to do this video because I have been able to fix my credit myself. I have been able to fix other people's credit and take debts that they thought that they were going to die with it on their credit. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next one.